So you were just talking about some of that with the idea of who pays for the date and all that stuff. She's been told if she has no intention of paying on the first date, don't bother. What do you think about? And Katie, you might have not seen this. We talked about that a little bit at the beginning, but it's worth revisiting. Like these self-fulfilling feedback loops of being afraid of rejection and rejecting first. Owen, any of your thoughts on her question there?
I got distracted by the person saying write poetry because I write poetry.
Yes.
Like it used to be like a cool thing for dudes to write poetry. If you go back to, I'll get back to her question in just a second, but there was this real schism in the history of poetry, pre and post Dante Alighieri. And so it used to be that poetry was all in the model of a guy named Guido Cavalcante, who was an Italian in the Renaissance. And Dante changed the game with the way he wrote poetry about Beatrice, who, by the way, he lost. Like he's writing endless poetry about a dead woman who died at like 18. Yes, write poetry. If you can't express your feelings concisely, you're going to have a hard time convincing someone you're a real man, is what the history of humanity teaches us. I do think that if you have no intention of paying on the first date, if you have no intention of doing anything whatsoever, if you walk in the door closed to any possible experience, then why are you on a date? A date is about a give and take. Now, whether you choose at the end of the first date to split the check or not, how you negotiate that, that's what anyone should be judging.
I love that. Judge the process and how you think that through. Such a great therapeutic answer. How do you come to your conclusions?
How do you come to your conclusions? I think the question, how do we decide who pays at the end of this date, is a fair question. And if the two of you work it out well, you're probably going to be a good fit. I usually would say something like, well, I'd like to offer.
Yeah.
And if she's like, oh, that's great, then I do.
Yes.
And she's like, no one ever pays for me. Okay, well, now I know, right?
Yeah.
But if you're going to insist on something before you even know who the other person is or what they value, it's not about who pays.